right here. And you want to make sure you have this muted. You don't want this playing through speakers or anything. You'll hear double audio if you do, so make sure this is muted. But then all you have to do is stream, and you're all set. So you'll see that when I change up here to settings or something like that, you can see it moving here. When I'm finished streaming, all I have to do is go in.
Apa ayah ada ni? Dia mau masuk, tidur je dulu. Hmm. Tidurlah baring. Asal ni. Test 1 2. Dia pakai pampers tak? Hmm.
sedap bersama Jang Dong Woo Fan Concert Connection di Kuala Lumpur.
apa kabar Malaysia Spirit 여러분 2025 장동건 팬 콘서트 커넥션 in 쿠알라룸푸르 8월 15일 저녁 8시 제트 쿠알라룸푸르에서 여러분들 만나 뵙겠습니다.
Inilah rasa Korea
So in this video, I'm going to walk you step by step on setting up your YouTube chat overlay inside of OBS Studio. So the first thing you're going to want to do is have your OBS Studio open, and then typically you're going to go ahead and add your chat overlay to your intermission.
Hello, Wan, dengar. Dengar kan? Oi, Wan. Hello. Hello, dengar tak? Oh, yang tu tadi aku buka ni. Aku buka YouTube. Sekarang kau dengar suara aku? Hello, Wan. Wan, mana Wan.
Screen. Now I have here my video, my game.
Wan, dengar tak? Dengar tak? Testing. Hello, Wan. Sekarang dengar Wan. Oh Wan. Wan. Dengar tak? Testing. Hello. Hello. Testing. 1 2 1 2. Tidur lah. Oh bayar benar nak tidur sekarang ni. Mata. Tak kena pukul dengan ayah lagi ke? Ha? Tidur. Tadi dah tidur. Wan, dengar suara aku? Wan. Oh Wan. Test 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2. Testing 1 2.
gameplay, and then I have an empty box here for my chat overlay. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to come to streamelements.com, and I'll put a link in the description of this video. Then you're going to get logged in with your YouTube account. And once you do, you'll be brought to a dashboard just like this. On the left-hand side, under streaming tools, you select overlays. This is going to bring you to a new dashboard, and then we'll select new overlay. We'll have it at 1080p, hit start. And now what we want to do here is you want to hit this little plus icon. We want to come towards the static and custom, and you'll select video if you have animated overlays, or an image if you have static overlays. And what I'm going to do to make this easier is I'm going to go ahead and bring in my just chatting scene to Stream Elements so that way I can align it directly with the actual chat. Now, the overlays that I'm utilizing are going to be from streamdesigns.com, and they have tons of animated overlays for you to be able to choose from. Now, for this example, I'm utilizing the animated stream overlay package loadout, and you're going to see it is going to give me everything that I need to make my stream look professional. And this is going to be the just chatting scene that I'm going to utilize here today. So once you have your just chatting scene or your overlays, you'll come back here to Stream Elements. You'll select video if it's animated or image if it's static. We'll select video here. I'll select change video, select upload, select files. And if you went ahead and got your overlays from Stream Designs, it's originally going to come when you download them in a zip file just like this. So if you're on Windows, you'll right click, select extract, and that's going to create a folder here for you. If you're on Mac, you'll double click and that'll create a folder here for you. Once you have the folder, you open it up, you'll come to where it says overlay screens, and you'll see the just chatting one here. Hit open, and that's going to
Nescafe 3-in-1. Aroma dan rasa untuk bangkit sepenuh hati.
Let me show you how to see your YouTube chat over your game when only using one monitor. First thing we'll need is this free program, which I'll leave linked in the description down below. Ignore the fact that it says transparent Twitch chat overlay. We're going to be using it for YouTube. So we're just going to click that link. We're going to go all the way down to
Hmm. Kenapa?
where it says installation and usage and download the latest release. So we'll click this link. It'll bring us to the latest version. It doesn't matter if this number differs from yours, depending on when you're watching this video, but you're gonna find the latest version. You're gonna scroll down to where it says assets. You're gonna click assets and download the Twitch chat overlay, and then we're going to enable this chat alert. Also, so in this case, if you YouTube icon next We can also go to the general. You can do some quality of life stuff here, but it really doesn't matter. But we're going to go to the widgets tab. From here, we're going to paste in that URL that we just got, and we're going to click create. And then we're going to click save, and you can see that we have this little box next to it, which is going to be our YouTube chat. However, we still got a couple more steps in order for it to work. So let's go over to our YouTube channel. If you guys are wondering what the heck this is above my head, it's basically my secret weapon on how I grew both my YouTube channels. It basically tells you which of your video ideas is going to rank in search results to get you more views and subscribers to grow your
How's it going, everyone? John here. Welcome to another OBS Studio tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the custom docs to be able to bring in your YouTube chat, since it's not really integrated, and that's kind of a bust. So what you're going to want to do is go over to YouTube, and you're going to want to open up one of your streams. And you can see your chat here, but that's fine if you want to look at your chat here, or if you want to look at it whenever you're streaming. But if you want to be able to bring this chat in, what you're going to want to do is click on the three dots. You're going to go to pop out chat. You're going to take this link up here in the browser, and you're going to do Control C to copy. And then we're going to go back to OBS. And what we're going to want to do is set up a custom doc, which I already have set up. But what you're going to want to do is go up to View, Docs, Custom Browser Docs. And as you can see, I already have one set up. So you're just going to give it a name. And then you're going to Control V to paste it and hit apply. So what that's going to do is that's going to then populate that right here, just like how you see mine. Since I already had it set up, it didn't go and populate it, but it was already there. Now what we need to do is take this and bring it over here into our chat area. So we're going to find our source that we have for our chat, and I have mine labeled as YouTube chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go and do Control V. I have mine labeled as to our chat area. So we're going to find our source that we have for our chat, and I have mine labeled as YouTube chat browser source. So I'm going to right click, go to properties, and since it's blank, we're going to go and do Control V. hit OK. And there, we're going to go into Control V, hit OK, and there we go. So I'm going to type in here in the chat. I'm just going to say hi. And then there it is right there. So every time you have to stream, you have to go and set this up. So that's the only downside to it. So it's easy to set up. It's just tedious to have to constantly do it over and over and over again because the stream chat and everything changes every time you start a new stream. So that is the only downside to it, but that is at least your workaround for it. And obviously you can still go through the other stuff I've mentioned in my other video about the chat box where you can go and resize it and everything like that. So definitely go ahead and take a look at that video if you guys need any help with that. But I wanted to at least show you guys how to do the custom doc for the chat, especially for those of us who stream over on YouTube, because this is like the only way I've been able to figure a workaround for it. But if you guys know a workaround that works better, let me know in the comment section below. I'll give it a try, and if it works, a lot easier. Chat and everything changes up. Go and set this up. Time. So I'm going to type in here in the chat. I'm just going to say hi. And then there it is right there. So every time you have to stream, you have to go.
Use code SYOK10 and get 10 ringgit off your favorites.
Adding chat to YouTube stream. So I've seen a lot of tutorials on how to add Twitch chat to the stream, but for YouTube, I really struggled to find answers. So that is why I decided to make this video. There will be 3 ways that I will be talking about. First is basic. It's not beautiful, but it's reliable. The second is using free CSS or paid CSS, or if you know how to code your own stuff, you can include that as well. And lastly is using stream elements. As far as level, I will call this tutorial an intermediate level. I am assuming you at least have added your mic and video source to OBS. If not, I recommend checking out an intro to OBS to get you situated. I will provide a link below. Now, some of the resources I'll be using for today is going to be OBS, Google, and Stream Elements.